Hi everyone, welcome back to Eurovisionhaus. My name is Fábio, and today's special guest is Atvara, who's competing in Supernova 2026. Hi Atvara, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good, very excited. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me today. So, before we
Thank you
start,
for having me. That's also
thank
a
thank
privilege, just so
you.
you know.
Thank you. So before we dig into your music journey and all about your song for Supernova,
Mhm.
let's start with some icebreaker games. The first one, very popular, this or that. My favorite one, Simple Pimple. I'll give you two options, and you pick the one you'd prefer.
All right.
Okay. So no overthinking allowed. Say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Number one, coffee or tea,
Coffee.
summer or winter.
Oh, summer.
Oh, okay, that was quick. YouTube or Netflix,
Okay, Netflix.
living in the future or living in the past.
Future.
Beer or wine?
Wine.
Red wine or white wine?
White.
Pizza or sushi?
Sushi.
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yes.
Text or call?
Next.
Comedy or drama?
Comedy.
Sweet or salty?
Difficult. Okay, sweet.
Cheese or chocolate?
Chocolate.
And the last one, sunrise or sunset?
Oh, sunset, I guess.
Thank you so much for playing along. So the second game is actually just one question. If you could switch lives with someone for 24 hours, who would you choose and why?
Oof, that's a difficult one. So many options. 24 hours. Okay, something surreal. Probably like Taylor Swift.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Because
Okay.
I can't actually imagine what she goes through daily,
Yeah.
so I would like to check.
He's everywhere.
Yeah,
So thank you so much. This was fun.
this
So,
was fun.
how did it all start for you? How did music enter your life?
Oof, my music journey. Okay, actually I was really small when I was like 5 years old. I remember that I told my mom that there are two options for me. I want to either be like a singer or sell meat on the local market. So thank
Okay.
God. But overall, I've been a songwriter for years, and I've written songs for other people. And
Mhm.
then at one point, I was like, you know what? I had a really low point. I was like really overweight and had difficult health problems and everything. And at that point, I was like at my lowest, and I asked myself, what is the one thing that I haven't done in my life? And it was music. So it was the 24th year 24, so 2024, May, where I released my first ballad. Because in this industry, people tell you that you have to release, bangers and radio hits and everything, and ballads are just not always accepted,
Mhm.
So I did that, and that first song, it kind of blew up and changed my life. And now the last year has been incredible. I've been touring, I've had concerts, and they're sold out, and it's just giving me kind of boost bumps that I'm privileged to go through this, because not a lot of people are. And it's been wild, yeah. It's been insane. So
Beautiful
it's
journey.
it's beautiful, and I hope it's kind of like an inspiration for others that it doesn't have to start at 15.
Yeah.
It's sometimes you need to go through stuff, and
Yeah.
that's not always easy, and then you have something to sing about.
Yeah. It's not
So
an easy path for sure.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
And for those who are discovering you now, how would you describe yourself as an artist?
Well, mm, I would say Well, there isn't really something I can or want to compare myself with.
Hmm.
I sing mostly ballads, but also it's been a really period of change because my last song that kind of blew up was a little bit upbeat. So the most important thing for me as an artist is to tell a story, because sometimes you are told that you just need those radio hits and everything. So, and this is not something I will ever push for.
Hmm.
As long as a song is has done something good or inspired someone else, even
Yeah,
if it's like two, three people, my job is done.
yeah,
So this is something that people, I mean, can see. I hope they can see of my musical career that I like to tell stories and make people feel something.
yeah. Maybe you can agree with me on this one. Once you, as an artist, release a song, that song is no longer just yours. It
Yes,
belongs to others as well.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. It's like we as artists are privileged to go through some songs that come to us, there are people that think, oh, I'm so cool, I'm so great, I did this, but I think none of us actually of course it's talent and everything, but sometimes it's just a message that needs to be said, and I'm just privileged to be here as an instrument for that message,
Yeah. Yeah, be able to
so
do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So when you're creating music, what usually comes first? Lyrics, melody, emotion?
Oof, emotion. I'm very emotional. That side I don't like because I would like to be just a more, rational.
Yeah.
But it's definitely emotion. Of course, there are like these songwriting camps and everything, and
Mhm.
then it's just something people want to say, and then they tell me, I had a story like this. Please write about this. But on my own songs, mostly it's my own experiences and my own emotions. So. Um, I would say it comes together.
Okay.
Uh, Behind the emotion, there's always this message that kind of like is just like creeping out. So, and it always comes out as wording and as melody.
Mhm.
The chords is not really my strong suit. I always put on something that sounds like it should be there. And then I go to Jojo Lush, which is my producer and also a co-writer of Anna. And then whatever the song, I give it to him, and he's like, this is not a great chord progression. And I'm like, I know, just
And
fix
then
it.
he does his magic.
Yeah, and he does his
Yes.
magic, and it's all great.
Is there a specific message or feeling you always want people to take from your songs?
Mm, well, it kind of differs from song to song, but um, I would say that the overall message is to stay true to yourself,
Mhm.
to be authentic, because that's who I've been, and it kind of has played in favor for me. The fact that I did not let other like industry members break me into something that I'm not actually made my career. So I would
Absolutely.
say the feeling is to just take, if it resonates with you, take something that inspires you, that makes you be authentic and do your thing.
Mhm. That's beautiful. Preach. And why Supernova 2026? Why now?
It kind of makes it made sense in my case because my career blew up. I have driven around and touring and done these huge concerts and everything, and I knew that I want to be somebody that just climbs up all the time. I don't want to stay stagnant in one place. So Supernova just made sense for me to try out. And it- we met up with JJ Lush and we wrote the song together. And when it was done, it kind of sounded like it should go. So,
This is the
so
one.
this is the one. Yeah, it was just all of these moments that happened. It felt like uh, it was not just because, it felt like something more. So yeah, we let it through.
And what's behind your beautiful song, by the way, for Supernova?
Oh, thank you so much. Um, so we sat down and we wrote it together with Jejolash, and he's been a producer of all of my songs. And we discussed a lot what we actually want to say. What is something or some message that people should talk about but aren't, you know? And it's not a huge like secret or anything that there are a lot of problems, not just in Latvia, but all over Europe.
Mhm.
And
And the
it's
world, obviously,
mostly
yeah.
like alcoholism or not the best ways how people deal with bad situations that they don't know how to get out of, and they usually either start drinking or start doing illegal stuff and everything. So this was my childhood, and I felt like it needs to be said because it was my pain, you know.
Mhm.
And we put it in a song, and I know it's like it's not smiley and everything, right? But it's kind of sad. But I think it makes you feel something, and that's my only goal. Because when you feel something, the emotion kind of triggers you to act on it, you know? And when I read that one comment from a foreigner that said that he had stopped drinking and been sober for 2 weeks because of the song, I almost broke down because I was like, you know what? No
Yeah.
matter the outcome, my job here is done.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because if it changes you for the better, then it's why I do it, you know.
Yeah. So it's a 100% personal song.
Yeah, of course. It's easier for me on stage to sing about things that I actually have felt or feel at that moment, you know. Of course, I can maybe someday I will go like I don't know, buy a song because I've heard that's also a thing
Yeah.
when they're in this industry where someone writes something great and then there's like a line of artists they're like, no, I want it, and maybe that day will come. I don't know, but at this moment, I don't think so because it's
Mhm.
always been important for me that the message is mine.
Yeah.
So
From the heart, from
yes,
yeah,
yes,
your own experience. Yeah,
because
for
like
me,
I think we lose authenticity if
yeah,
we just if we don't feel the message. I think people also feel it that you
yeah.
don't feel it.
For me, at least when I first listened to the song, I tried to not go to see the translation of the song, just to
Hmm.
see what I get from the song.
Hmm.
And it got, got me a bit emotional, goosebumps and all that. And then after that, I went to see the translation, and then, it hits me in a very personal also way.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, I know what you mean. If you feel, if you feel, if you know, you know.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
exactly.
That's beautiful.
Also, that's a really nice thing for you to share. Thank you for that because it has been up for discussion, you know, overall, what language should you sing or what should you do for like Eurovision and everything.
Yeah,
So it's really nice to hear that you didn't understand the word and you still got emotional because that's actually something I do believe in. You don't have to understand the language to feel the emotion, you know? It kind of
obviously.
it's it it does it works on like a different level.
Never.
It's not
Yeah, yeah,
not
obviously.
language.
I totally agree. Yeah, that's the beauty of Eurovision and this contest. Yeah, obviously.
Mm.
So, what can you tease us about your staging? Maybe not much, but what can you say?
Oh, uh, so it was important for me that the staging is great quality.
Mhm.
I didn't want to um, just rely that the song is great, you know, or that people like it, because um, with these kind of contests, it can go either way, you know.
Yeah,
Maybe because I have been privileged and I see it that people actually really like the song and it's amazing. But I was like, this is my job to make everything great. So I chose people in this industry that have been working in it for many, many years that are amazing at what they do. So this is what I can tell, that I have an amazing team that are really supportive. And my one thing that I said, like told them, this I all of it is about emotion, about
Mhm.
feeling something. So I said I want the visual to collide with the emotional.
Mhm.
I was like, we see these huge stagings and lights and colors and everything, and just like ta 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 ta. And I was like, maybe let's
Yes.
just go with what it says.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you see the title of the song, you should know the vision as well.
Mhm. Something, a staging that mirrors the meaning of the song to the audience.
Yes, because people
Yeah.
do stay in the shadows. They stay
Mhm.
in the they don't know how to climb out of the um, difficult emotions that they are stuck in.
Mhm.
So this is what I want to bring on the stage.
So if you imagine yourself standing on the Eurovision stage in Vienna, what do you see? What do you feel?
Oof, this is something I can't think about. Because if I do, I mean, it's of course it's a great feeling and everything, but it's kind of surreal.
Mhm.
If it does happen, I hope I can get enough peace in me to just enjoy it. You
Mhm.
know, that is the one thing, I guess, because I think the one something that people don't always realize is that you have to go on that stage and forget who you are, what you've been through, if it's a bad or a good day, and you have to just pour out the message. And
Mhm.
it's not always easy. So if I do go to that stage, I hope I can find all of the peace in me to just pour out that message.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. So finally, what message do you want to share with all the people that are supporting you during this journey?
Mm, the one thing that keeps me sane is that I never let anybody else break me into something that I'm not. And this is what I always try to tell other people: stay true to yourself and stay authentic. And even if people say it's not right or it's not something that others will like, over the years, it has proven that it is right. The only right way in any industry, any career goals, or anything is staying true to yourself, even if it is something that people say that you shouldn't. So I hope people get inspired um, to see that there are artists that have gone through a lot, but have still said like, no, I'm gonna do this my way.
I'm gonna do it my way. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Atvara, thank you so much. This was an absolute pleasure. Wish you the
Thank you
best
so
of
much.
luck. Wish you the best of luck, and maybe see each other in Vienna.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you
Bye
for having
bye.
me. Bye.